Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559. Welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Last time, we dealt with the Team Rocket base, and off-screen, I have been leveling up everyone into their 30s. So, we have one battle left before Annabelle actually evolves, and it's against the Sea King. How appropriate. So, go Annabelle. Annabelle is now level 31. I am going to train her to level 32. She learned Discharge at level 30, which means Thunder Shock is no longer the only offensive electric move she knows. Thank goodness. So, with that, Annabelle is now level 32, and it's time for her to evolve. And behold, Annabelle is now an Ampharos. I love Amphoroses so much. And in Gen 6, they would gain an amazing, Mega Evolution, which would turn them into dragons. But let's take what Annabelle is holding. And we got some black fluff. Okay. But, as you can see, our team is now in the 30s. So, let us put Artemis and let us show off. Well, Artemis is still 23. But, 32, 33, 32 for Poseidon, King of the Sea. Nova, even Woody has gone to level 32. So many level gains all around. Now I need to get Artemis to level up a lot, because Artemis is going to be kind of helpful for a little while. Not for a while, actually, now that I think about it. But let us head now east of Olivine City towards our new route. Oh, yes, I have. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Route 38 with a whopping 6 new Pokemon. So, let's fight the Sailor right here and get into the first Pokemon. The first Pokemon is a male-only one, and there is a female variant in the form of another Pokemon, and that is the Mighty Tauros. Tauros are normal-type bull Pokemon that have an amazing attack stat, an amazing defense, and get a lot of stab with moves such as Strength or moves such as Stomp, making good use of their attacks. They are male only, but there is a female variation added into Gen 2, and that is Miltank. Miltank is a defensive wall of a Pokemon with both HP and defense to spare. Not really much on the attack stat, but their speed makes up for the fact that they are pretty powerful. Miltanks, as you know, can be the bane of people's existence if you don't know typing. So, let's fight this last trainer right here. So, last Dana. Aw, how cute. I just had one of those. Now I've got something better. But what we also could get here is an electric steel type known as Magnemite. Steel type was added in for Generation 2, and a new generation in Generation 4 added in a new evolution type. They evolve at level 30 into the mighty Magneton. Magneton are very powerful in special attack stat, trumping that of the Ampharos line. But in Generation 4, if evolved in a special spot, such as around a special magnetic cave, they will turn into a Magnezone. Magnezones gain a huge defensive boost as well as a boost to their special attack stat. Not much for regular attack, but their special defense does go up pretty well, making them a very viable Pokemon. I'm still debating on whether I want to keep Annabelle into the post-game and go instead for a Magnezone, because Magnezones are really, really good. I mean, really good. But that deals with that. I almost lost track in when we were going to be buying Magnemite. That was my bad. Okay. Sounds fair. I like getting items. Last time I got an item was a water stone that allowed Poseidon, king of the sea, to become the king of the sea. So, let's go on over this way. Well, dang it. So, what is our next Pokemon that we're going to be borrowing? You're probably wondering. Well, it's a Generation 1 Pokemon all the same, and that is Meowth. Meowth is a normal type Pokemon with a high speed stat. That's really all that it's got going for it. It will evolve at level 28 and will gain no new typing. In Generation 7, it was made a dark type for the Alola region and got a really dumb evolution. But when evolved into Persian, its speed stat goes up tremendously, and the rest of its stats sort of just middle around and average out. Persians have a good move pool that they can learn in terms of TMs, but honestly, I've never run a Persian before, so not really worth the time. So, that deals with this nerd. Chat about Professor Oak? I guess? I'd rather prefer it if you would like to battle again. Helps me gain in levels. But, let us go around and get this one. Now, you might be thinking, oh, well, we have a cat Pokemon, but is there a dog Pokemon equivalent to it? Yes, and this Pokemon has a 1% chance of being found on this route, and it is Snubbull. Snubbull are normal type Pokemon inside of Generation 4 and Generation 5. In Generation 6, they were made into fairy types, actually. Just pure fairy types. And that's how they've been ever since. They evolve at level 23, gaining a massive attack stat boost into Granbull. Granbulls are attack stat behemoths. They have a lot of attack stat, but they're sort of glass cannons because their physical defense is not bad, but it could be better. But the fairy typing it gains later on in later gens makes it a little bit more versatile, to say the least. But there we go. And we got one Pokemon left on this route to Bio. And it's a fun one that should have gotten a Mega Evolution or an Alolan form. Everyone wanted an Alolan form for it, or at least a Mega Evolution, because Mega Evolutions have sort of fallen off on the wayside when you think about it when it came to Gen 7, which has been out for a couple months now. I think actually the Pokemon Bank as of this time has now been released. But here's the Pokemon that I was talking about, Butterfitch. Butterfitch don't really have an evolution, normal type, oftentimes carrying a leak, and have middling stats. Desperate need of a Mega Evolution or possibly a Alolan form. That would have been nice for Farfetch'd. But instead, all it's good for is being put into stew. Oh, bird Pokemon. Oh wait, I have a fighting bug type. This is a terrible matchup. A Doduo? I find a shiny variant of you later in the game. Shiny Doduos aren't that good. Right, so you're just gonna growl at me. I'm paralyzed. You should have, done a flying move on me. Do you even know a flying move? Do you even know Peck? Because you're not using it on something that would be quite effective against it. Oh well. Another Doduo. I think we can keep this train a-rolling. Oh, my attack stat. I need that. Horn attack again. I don't think they know Peck, otherwise they would be using Peck. Artemis, no. If only that Skiploom hadn't have paralyzed me, then we wouldn't be in this problem. There we go. That deals with that. And now, Artemis is level 25, slowly catching up to everyone else. And now, she wants to learn Counter. Counter is a move that gains in power if you're attacked with a physical attack move the turn beforehand, it doubles the power, I believe. Yes, it doubles the damage based on if you're attacked with a physical attack. Does not work if it's a special attack, so I'm not going to learn counter. Counter, there's better moves that Artemis will learn, which is Mega Horn. I think got 54. Still got a long way before Artemis learns Mega Horn. Still got a long way. But Horn attack in the meantime is good because of crits. Crits for days. So that takes care of Bird Keeper Toby. All right, so let's get this apricorn. Got a white apricorn. And I'm gonna cut to going back to the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna cut back onto this route because Artemis needs to get a little bit of poison paralysis healing. But if we, oh, I missed. As you can see, I'm actually using my bike. But if we go up right here, who's this man? Huh. Cyan Wood, huh? Sure. So, Baoba. I want to say Balboa, but his name's not it's Balba. But we got the bike shop owner. Oh, thanks. I didn't really ride my bike around too much, so sorry. Okay, Mr. Psychic, wait a minute. I think Artemis out front. Oh, a Slowpoke. Yep, I've got Artemis out front. And we've got a defensive Psychic type here. Horn attack. My attack stats. All right. Horn attack. There we go. And another Slowpoke. If he uses Confusion on me, I am so screwed because Artemis's special defense is not that good. Oh no, he's a curse. Your speed fell, but your defense and attack rose, so Horn attack's not gonna do that much anymore. That's not good. Great, stop doing this. This is the equivalent of using Harden for me. If he uses Zen Headbutt too, that would hurt. Stop it! Alright. That's it. Aerial Ace. There we go. And that defeats the Psychic Nelson. Thank you. I always knew my Pokemon had potential. But you might notice this Miltank farm right here. Remember those Oran berries we got beforehand? Well, if you give 7 Oran berries to a sick Miltank that's inside the house, well, the barn right next to us, then you will end up getting free Moo Moo milk. But we got Cameron the photographer, so why don't we talk to Cameron? See my team that's going to be with us for quite a while. Look at this fully beautiful team. They're almost fully evolved. All we need is Nova. All right. Here are the Miltank. And here's an item, which is Drain Punch. Pretty good move. It's a fighting type move that basically is absorbed but physical attack, which for Artemis would be not too bad. Now, I can't do the Moo Moo Farms stuff because I gave my orange berries to someone else. And the orange berries you have to do 7 of them in order to be able to do what you need to do. So that's why we're not really going to be able to do this. So if you talk to the farm owner here, yeah, I'd expect you'd be in trouble if your livelihood stopped giving you milk and you're a dairy farmer. Do an orange berry in a milk tank? Roxas has no orange berries. Yes, because I gave them all to my Pokemon back in the day. And it's hard to get orange berries in this game. I think besides growing them, you'd have to trade them from like Pokemon Platinum, Diamond, or Pearl. Which is not fun. But we've got ourselves some battles here. And I believe we are now on a new route, Route 39. Route 39 has the same Pokemon that you could find on Route 38, except for the fact that you can't find Farfetch. Just no Farfetch. And I think there's no Snubble? I could be wrong. Stop slapping me! Aerial Ace. Even though this is technically not a fighting type yet, it's one more evolution and then it'd be a fighting type. Okay, Eradicate. Perfect. Because I have a fighting type. Break its bricks. There we go. Effective. Ooh, a Krabby. We're gonna be able to buy one of those soon. So let's send out our lovely Annabelle to deal with this. Annabelle gained such a high special attack stat. It's glorious. Go! Discharge! Can't wait to teach you Thunder. And there we go. So, that takes care of you, so let us jump down. Get everyone even here so then my OCD can be satisfied. Pokefan Derek. A Pikachu? You can't even catch those inside the Johto region. Which kind of sucks because I like Raichu so much more than Pikachu. And they also have static, which is annoying. And I'm also using a physical fighting type. That's the one that has static. What is wrong with me? Many things. I chanced fate there. So, that's level 26. So, Artemis is catching up nicely. Ooh, lots of Pokédollars. Why Tentacruel? Why would you ever want to talk about Tentacruel? They're middling poison, water poison types that are the Zubats of the sea. And there goes my OCD. I went one step too far. Well, 2 steps. Oh, Pokefan Ruth. Where are you getting these Pikachus? I'd like one. Ow! Stupid static. All right. At least these don't know Volt Tackle. That would hurt. And that takes care of the Pikachu. All right. So, next stop, we have grass right here, and we are now in Olivine City. Welcome, everyone, to Olivine City. Oh, no. Wow, you're an ass. Huh, so battle in the lighthouse, huh? Sounds like fun. So, welcome to Olivine City, ladies and gentlemen. Population, home to a fishing guru who will give you a good rod. Yes, I would like to face the sea. And we have the good rod, which means we can now catch new Pokemon on previously encountered routes. But there's only one Pokemon that really we can encounter that we haven't encountered already. And that is the water poison type on route, I believe it was 33, Quillfish. Quillfish is a water poison type with actually a very good attack stat and pretty decent defense and speed. Special attack and special defense aren't that good though, which is pretty bad because water type is pretty much all, you know, special attack. It can't really make use of its stats. Really needs an evolution too. It's kind of in the same boat as Farfetch'd right now. But we got another fishing guy. We got another lady. Cyanwood City, huh? Well, I mean, it is a whole new world we live in. Ball capsules, huh? Ooh, a battle. Sure. So what are ball capsules? Ball capsules are the prize you get for when you end up curing the Miltank of its sickness. Sunny day. Oh, how cute. Time for this blossom to die. Anyway, you get it from curing the Miltank of its sickness. The two girls who are next to the Miltank will give the trainer the ball capsules, and then you can get more capsules and more types of ball capsules inside Olivine City. You can get seals. That's what I was thinking. So, that deals with that. So let's boot up the PC. Let's access my PC. Ball capsules can't be used if you don't have any seals. Well, we need the ball capsule case in order to do it. And here's our photographs. Memories. Oh, look, it's Banshee. There's Banshee again. And there's us now. Oh, Banshee. I remember when you were part of the team because you were going to take on the Ecruteak City Gym, and then I realized Crobatman can do the same job that you do. And did the same job that you do. Now you're in the box. Forever. Good thing you're an ethereal spirit and can't die. Unless can Ghastlies die? Roxas asked the hard-hitting questions here. But welcome to Olivine City yet again. This is the pub. The Olivine Cafe, my mistake. It's a pub. Yeah, you really should. That's your hint that you can go to Mountain Water and get strength. But since we already did that and we already did the event at Mahogany Town, sort of redundant. But here we are. So let us go to the lighthouse. And anyway, guys, I'm actually going to be ending it off relatively right here. Let us go up here first, because one of these houses is where the seals are. I think it's this one. This girl will give you seals. You need the seal case. That's what the two girls will give you. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment? Is that where my uncle got the "we're gonna take you to the island" thing? Or is that just a Mexican family thing? Because I used to get told all the time if I was bad, I was getting taken to the island as a threat. It's kind of weird. Krabby, would you like to trade it for a Voltor? But what is a fisherman doing with a Voltor? That is a good question. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be tackling the lighthouse in Olivine City to see if we can do anything about that sick Pokemon that is at the top of the tower.